Guys, this one's really cheeky little rice stir fry with a bit of chow mein sauce thrown in the mix as well. All from tins, all from cans and packets, non-perishable. Really cheap, get it all from the corner shop, and it's tasty. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is get this pan on the heat. I'm going to warm up some chickpeas, okay? So I'm just going to crack open these chickpeas, get rid of the lid, put the whole lot in there. I'm going to let that warm up for about 3 to 4 minutes. So I want those to really soften up before I put them into the other pan. So then in this pan, that's going to go, the mixed vegetables are going to there, packet of chow mein sauce, and some microwave rice. Now with this rice, what I do, I squeeze it up like this, while it's still sealed, so you don't get any like thick clumps. So make sure it's all broken up. It's like 35p for this. Give it a tear. Push the bottom up a little bit as well so it doesn't get clumped up there. Pop that in the microwave for 2 minutes. Now what I'm going to do is open up the vegetables. So I've got my tin opener, pop it into the side, open it about halfway, and then just tip that water out, okay? Just into the sink. Just drain it all out and then put some more water in there. And then drain that out. And then open it up all the way. Pop that lid off. Be very careful because that's sharp. Get rid of that. Get your sieve and just make sure there's no water left. So give it a last drain. And then I'll just let it drain into that tin. Okay. There's a couple of bubbles coming around the outside of that, so once it starts to get to temperature, then we'll give it through to 3 minutes or the 4 minutes, just so it's a little bit softer. If you've got something to put over the top, a little lid, pop the lid on because that will keep the heat in longer. So instead of the heat coming out, it gets hotter quicker. I haven't got a lid the same size as that pan, which is a pain, but it'll get there soon. So then in here, this is where we're going to make our little stir fry. So it's just in a frying pan. So the vegetables are going to go into there, the chickpeas are going to go into there, the rice is going to go into there, and the chow mein sauce is going to go into there. Really cheap, really easy. You can get hold of all of this stuff really simply, and it's quite a big dish. You'll be able to see how much is actually there. It's surprising. So once this rice is done, that's when we're going to turn up the heat on this pan. Okay, so turn the fire on your big pan onto like a medium heat. Get a little splash of oil. I'll just use olive oil. I'm going to go like a teaspoon, maybe two tablespoons, a tablespoon into there. And then once that starts to get up to temperature and it starts to spread around easily, then we're going to start adding all of the other ingredients into here. Now we're going to work fast with this because we want it to like have all the flavours. We don't want anything to burn, but we want it all to be really soft so it's easy to eat. Now the veg is already soft. That's already cooked. Like literally you can squash that. So we don't need to cook that. We've just got to get it hot. So once that's up to temperature, like now, we'll go in with the veg. And then we'll get the rice out, rip the rest of the lid off, go in with the rice. Give it a little bit of a mix so it's all together. If there's any clumps of rice that you haven't been able to squash properly, just give them a little stab with your spatula. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to take one of these chickpeas out. I'm just going to squash it just to see whether it's soft enough yet. So just take one of those and just pop it on the side. Okay, that's soft. So I'm going to get my sieve. I'm going to drain that. I'm going to put that into there. Turn that one off. Get my sauce. Just chop a corner off. Pour it in. Roll it. When you roll it, you can get all of that sauce out. Roll it and squeeze. Roll it and squeeze. Get rid of that. And then mix it all in. So I'm on like a low medium heat with this. If it starts to stick to the pan, then just turn it down a little bit. But as long as we keep it moving, keep it mixing, then we're done. That is now finished. Plate it up. And there we have a really fast stir fry. And it is actually pretty cool to eat. So a bit of that rice. So that chow mein sauce really gives it that. It really hits the Chinese nail on the head. It's really good. So there we go. Hope you have fun. Happy days.